Hey everyone, Liz Campbell here from Dynamic Intention. Just on the spur of the moment, guided to make this video because I know that some of you who know me, and probably some of you who don't, often find that you say that your muscle testing results are inaccurate. Now, I have found a way to ensure that they are always accurate, and I'm sharing this with you now. And actually this comes from it comes from something that's in one of the texts that I own, okay, and something I was guided to go back to this morning because of some work I'm doing on myself right now, and I ended up rereading the beginning part of this book, and I've tested it out for myself, and it is completely accurate. Okay, I know that, let's give a bit of pre-qualification to this. I know that when I muscle test for myself, if I'm doing big work and my central nervous system's a little bit fried, i.e. like effectively I'm having a growth period of some sort, and my ego, etc., is all out of sorts because it can feel that there's big energetic change going on, and it goes into what I call hyper alert mode, and those are the times when you feel like emotionally rocky and all the rest of it, and you know you're in this stage where you're processing stuff as you're releasing it, whatever. That's when muscle tests can actually be inaccurate because your ego can come in, or you know, if you've got quite a strong ego and you've got quite a lot of blocks on change and so on and so forth, it can also interfere with that. Now you can get around all of this. Make sure that you're hydrated first thing. Okay, so make sure you're properly hydrated, and the next thing that you need to do, obviously, is you can get yourself used to the idea of like what feels like a good firm hold without being too firm. So like I can say yes, no. Okay. Now you can test this with your name. Okay. Basically, if you prefix the statement that you're making, don't do it as a question, do it as a statement. If you prefix the statement that you're making, that you're muscle testing on, with the words "in the name of the highest good," you are handing over the result that you get to infinite intelligence, the consciousness we know as source, okay? And you will always have an accurate result. So in the name of the highest good, my name is Alyssa Campbell. In the name of the highest good, I am intended to do lots of work today. No. Okay. The reason I'm getting that is because I'm processing stuff at the moment. So for the rest of today, I'm probably going to be focusing on that and giving myself the space to actually be in that surrendered space so I can let go of things easily. I've been doing some very, very, very deep work on subconscious trauma and so on and so forth, emotional trauma that's still been held on to. Okay, this is one of the things about being me. You know, I would say any energy worker worth their salt works on themselves on a daily basis. This is the reality of doing this work. I also focus on the positive and what I'm creating, but there's a balance. There's always a balance in place. Now, if you're one of these people that's been sitting on the fence about the idea of working with me and you don't know if your muscle tests are accurate and so on and so forth, all you need to do is literally just say to yourself, okay, just say to yourself, in the name of the highest good, it is in my best interests to work with, it could be me, it could be someone else right now, and you'll either get a yes or a no. If you get a yes, you know what to do. Okay, you can muscle test on your next steps, so on and so forth. You can basically, in the name of the highest good, it is beneficial for me to work with so and so. You can get a yes or a no. Okay. What I'll say right now, in the name of the highest good, it is the most beneficial thing for me to be doing this work on myself right now. Yes, I've been guided to this. In the name of the highest good, it is most beneficial for me to be a channel for the Andromedans. Yes, that's something they told me yesterday. They want me to be a channel for them. So be expecting be expecting that to be added to my repertoire of things that I'm doing once I'm out of this period. But yeah, essentially you can muscle test yourself on any number of things. Essentially, if you're looking at something, if you're looking at a decision on something, and you are in a place where you don't feel like you have clarity, maybe there's some fear there or something, you're not sure what the right choice is for you, use this. Very, very simple, very, very easy. Prefix it within the name of the highest good, and you're sorted. Basically, you will receive an accurate response. And that is all I have to say for now. I'm sending you all lots of love. Expect to hear from me later on today. I'm probably going to be a bit quiet. I've got a session with my coach this morning. And other than that, I'm most likely I shall be mainly processing stuff. And you'll be seeing me pop up when I've finished with that. And if I have any other insights that come up along the way, I will be popping up with them. But don't be expecting any really long posts from me today, because it's unlikely that they're going to happen whilst I'm here, because letting go of some of this stuff it's quite uncomfortable feelings. This is one of these things about doing this work. You have to be prepared for some discomfort, but it doesn't mean to say there's anything wrong. All you're doing is, when you do this work and you're processing stuff, all you're doing is you're processing old things that have been held onto for a long time. And it is actually in the name of the highest good that you release. Okay. Lots of love to all of you. Mwah. Bye for now.